Hey guys, this is Scorpion. This will be another commentary.
A bagel.
This video should
A
be slightly
bagel.
more entertaining than my other ones since I'm actually running gunning for at least the first round since it's demolition. I'm going to be talking about a lot about the weapon balance and what I think about it now since my last commentaries were like recorded like about a week ago. The 74U, I think that with grip, it should have some sort of disadvantage like AR hip spread or something because with grip it's just too easy to use. It's not necessarily like a god gun like the MP40 on console on World at War, but it can still be better balanced a little bit. I'm just gonna be going through some interesting quirks about some of the weapons. The SPAS 12 with silencer, the silencer doesn't actually negatively affect it. It doesn't affect the range or the damage. So if you're gonna use the SPAS 12, use a silencer with it. There's absolutely no drawbacks. For pistols, I used ASP usually just because it actually shoots the fastest, reloads the fastest, and switch the quickest of all the pistols. And half the point of a pistol is to be able to switch to it when you're out of like ammo in the middle of a firefight. So an ASP is pretty good actually. Some people like the Python. I haven't really tried it, but its hit registration seems too crappy for me to use it. I don't know. I'll have to try a little bit more. The Makarov actually has the best hip spread of all the pistols, which is kind of odd, but it's not by much. Just don't even use the gun just for the hip spread. It's not much better. The M1911 actually seems just crappy in every way compared to the other pistols, but it doesn't really matter in the end. It's not like the differences are huge. So yeah, the first round I'll be like playing more like this. The second round I'll be playing more defensively, so
Care package inbound.
I actually just did a scrim today, and we won both matches, so if you guys want to see some competitive stuff, then just tell me and I might just upload those. I don't know if I'll commentate or not, since competitive gameplay is not always the best in the commentate over, because there's not a ton to say. I mean, you're going to do the best thing you possibly can do, and that's usually playing pretty defensively.
Friendly RCXD deployed.
For the LMGs, the Stoner actually has AR ADS speed, so it aims on the sights quicker than all the other LMGs. And that should have been triple kill, but I didn't see that other guy. There we go. I've actually like missed a lot of triple kills in this game, just for dumb reasons.
Ready to jam enemy radar. Care package ready for direction. Show us where you want it.
For SMGs, the Scorpion with grip actually reduces the close range damage, so usually it does 50 damage at close range, but with grip it only does 40. So if you're gonna use a Scorpion, don't use it with grip. It already has low recoil. I'd recommend with extended mags. That's all. The infield, for people who don't know this, actually has SMG zoom speed, but I wouldn't bother using gun just for that. If you want SMG zoom speed, just use an SMG. The infield is basically a Galil with less reliable recoil. The M16 with infrared scope has extra fast center speed. That means that its recoil settles a lot faster than other weapons that use infrared. So if you're going to use infrared on an AR, I'd recommend at least trying it on the M16 because it has just about no recoil. It's actually not that bad. I picked it up once. I'm like, wow, this is pretty good. And that turns out why is that its center speed's extra fast.
Spy plane standing by.
For anyone who's played COD 4, and it was the WA200, which is the pump action shotty. If you were to double Y during the pump, you could cancel the pumping action, so you could end up shooting the gun extremely fast, almost as fast as M1014. With the SPAS, you can do that as well, but it's not much faster, like in this game. If you try to if you hold down the trigger and just double Y as fast as you can actually shoot it faster, just not by much. The Stakeout, on the other hand, you seem not be able to shoot it faster. It's kind of odd. It's like they like purposely nerfed that or something. Because if you try to double Y while pumping the Stakeout, it just doesn't do anything. It's like you didn't pump it at all. Overall, the shotguns are slightly underpowered. Like sometimes we'll get some really dumb hit markers that you really shouldn't be getting, but I mean they're not as like underpowered as they were in COD 4, in my opinion at least. But hopefully Treyarch will bump them up just a little bit. So the SMGs and then they're not terribly like underpowered or anything. I think they're like some of them are slightly underpowered, but overall they're pretty good. At least at the 74U, they're dominating people. The ARs overall are not as dominant as they were in Modern Warfare 2, but overall I'd say that they're a bit better than the SMGs, as the AUG and the FAMAS just destroy SMGs at close range, at least with steady aim, as they have a faster rate of fire and more damage. The snipers could be buffed up a little bit, and I think a lot of the changes they did to counter quickscoping were just really dumb. I think they'd be better balanced if they were to remove the hip fire penalty. I have to say that the pistols, LMGs, and launchers are pretty well balanced. So overall, the balance is, I'd say it's better than Modern Warfare 2, yet there's less variety, which really isn't that annoying. Well, this is the end of the video, guys, and thanks for watching. Peace out.